Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp Blind. Next up is Twin Isle against Jess. Looks like it's going to be a pure ground battle, and if that's the case, then I think for variety, rather than using Sturm yet again, let's use Max. It's been forever since we've used Max. Let's see, do we like any of these palette swaps? I kind of like that one. Okay, yeah. Of all the palette swaps, that one's definitely my favorite. Alright, inflatable muscle man, let's go. Haha, indeed. Let's go bust down some walls with your jaw. So, how overwhelming is the difference this time? 3-1. Brutal. Alright, this is going to be tough. Now, my impression is that although Max and Jess are both ground-type COs, that Max is stronger than Jess. I think so. Though their CO and Super CO powers are fairly comparable, but Max's passive is better. So he doesn't seem massively better, but he seems a little better, I think. Oh yeah, I had honestly completely forgotten about what Jess's theme even sounds like. It's been so long. It's a pretty cool one. Boy, she's gonna have a big advantage to start. I don't know why she didn't... Oh, duh. I was gonna say I don't know why she didn't build stuff from all her factories, but she did. She didn't start with that fourth factory. Yeah, this is probably gonna be pretty rough to start out with. Obviously, it's going to hinge on a battle for those central properties. And yeah, she starts out with a pretty overwhelming advantage in her ability to crank stuff out. Alright. Did she build a medium already? No, that's just a regular. I kind of feel like maybe I should save up for a medium. Because that would be able to overpower everything that she has built so far. Or I could just go recon to try to harass her infantry, but honestly, it's not like I'm going to be able to get at the stuff on the Southern Isle anyway. And I'll have better stuff to throw at these central cities, I think. So yeah, let's save up for a medium. That said, that recon is coming for us to harass my units from their capture duties. Go in there and at least get a little cover. I don't think it'll make a big difference, but... Should I beeline for this to get to these factories? No, I think the speed of getting more properties might be more important. We can't get a medium yet. One more turn. A little painful. Let's see. Okay, so we should be getting 9,000 per turn. So if I were to get a regular tank, I'd have 7,000, plus 9 would be 16. Which would be exactly what we need for a medium. So as long as we don't have to replenish anything and spend money on that, I should be able to get a light this turn and a medium next turn. I'll see if that theory holds true. That's a lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. If we fail with Max, we'll switch to Sturm. Alright, and we can indeed get that medium. Alright, let's do it like this. This is going to be a tough one, at least initially. That 3-to-1 property advantage to start off with is pretty brutal. She's definitely seizing control of the center there. Oof, that's rough. Medium can't quite get in the fight yet. You might as well retreat and repair. Starting to think I should have just gone straight to Sturm. I think I underestimated how tough this is going to be. And it's only going to get worse as she gets that property advantage. Okay. Well, hopefully our medium can start messing some stuff up. Like so. Yeah, go here, I guess. Be a target. Not much else for you to do. Should probably save up for another medium. And let's just throw another target into the fray. She has such an overwhelming advantage in numbers of units. I need to try to beat her with quality. She'll struggle against the max mediums, I think. Oof, pretty brutal. And not much else to do. Oof. This is rough. This is rough. Wonder if it would be even possible to win this with like a mirror match. Like if the player also chose Jess. Would this even be winnable? Obviously, a halfway decent human player is better than the AI. But even so, when the AI starts with a 3-to-1 property advantage on a symmetrical map, is a mirror match winnable? I don't know. That would be interesting to know. I guess if I actually pull off this win with Max, I can determine that the answer is probably yes. Because I don't think Max is sufficiently stronger than Jess that if it's winnable with Max, that it wouldn't be winnable with her. Alright, we desperately need you to be a target. She built a Neo tank, that's terrifying, and a medium. So I'm not feeling good about this. I should have maybe used Max's power. But I don't know. Maybe saving up for the super is better. I'm not sure. That's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. Her artillery are doing a lot of damage. Okay, and she's overwhelming me there. It's looking pretty dire. Looking pretty dire. I'm starting to wonder whether I can pull off a win with Max at all. I'm starting to think probably not. Now, I think I've determined that if I use the regular power, when I've got the super charged up, it just goes down to having your regular filled, however much that requires. I think that's how it works. Having, like, watched a couple of my past videos and just been paying attention, I think so. Let's test that theory.
Give up. Max force.
Not that we were able to really apply that to many of our units. I guess we'll see next turn. We weren't able to do much with that, so I don't know if it was a waste. It might have been. Ugh. Save up for a better unit or build 2 lights? I don't know. Maybe the 2 lights? I feel like we need the action economy. I don't know what we're going to do against that Neo. We'll just have to wing it.
I won't lose to you.
And she's probably using her full super, right? Yeah.
Overdrive!
No. Not feeling good about this attempt at all. I'm on the brink of resigning. I'm not seeing a path to victory from this position. No. No, I think trying Max was a mistake. I think we need Sturm. I surrender. You have defeated me, Jess. It's not hard to do when you start with 3 times as many properties, so don't get too full of yourself. Alright, alright. Yeah, I know, Sturm. I know. Should have just gone with you in the first place. Red Sturm, let's do it.
I will conquer all.
Let's hope so. We're gonna need your insane OP-ness for this, I think. And maybe I should be going straight for the center. Maybe trying to cap this stuff was a mistake. So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to try to just capture the center straight away. Alright. She's already got a recon on the field. And it's coming for me. That's going to make capturing the center more difficult, obviously. Alright, let's get a light tank to help fight off that recon that's coming for us. Look at all that stuff she has already. Oh, this is gonna be tough. You know what? I think kind of splitting between capturing the stuff to the north and in the center might be a good play. We'll see. One more infantry. It'll also be helpful the Sturm can build artillery that aren't useless. And you can't really get in anything in the center to try to capture it, so might as well grab this instead. Looks like we might end up grabbing most of the stuff to the north instead of in the center just because we have to. Now, once again, the crucial question, do I save up for the medium? I'm feeling like the action economy is the more important thing here. She has every reason to feel confident. Again, it's not hard when you start with a 3-to-1 property advantage. So don't get too full of yourself, Jess. That is so much stuff. Wow. Retreat? Seed the center and pull her forward and... I don't know, something like that? Question mark profit. I don't see a way to win that battle for the center up at the beginning here. Maybe, you know, since the road is only 2 tiles wide, maybe the true trick here... Well, it's 2 tiles wide in 2 directions. But maybe what I really need to be doing is trying to create a bottleneck with artillery in the back. Because I think she's just going to have this overwhelming advantage regardless. Satisfying. Okay. Oh, that Neo tank, I'm not thrilled about seeing that thing. This is looking like another failed attempt then. This is a big difficulty spike. No question there. But yeah, this is looking like another failure. It's obviously possible, but we're once again in that situation I sometimes find myself in where right now I'm not seeing the path to victory. I'm not seeing what it is. Even Sturm is struggling this much. I'm thinking it might be something like what I was saying about how I need to create a 2 space wide cordon here. Just accept that she's going to capture the center. Something like that. I can build a Neo tank now. I have enough money for that. So it's maybe a little early to completely give up, but it's looking really bad. It's looking really bleak, but we'll see. We'll see if we can snatch victory from the jaws of defeat here, though I'm doubting it. Especially if she's about to use her super. Which she is.
I won't lose to you. Overdrive!
If my meteor's not ready to go, we are screwed. It's not. I think this is over. This looks pretty bad. I guess I'll fight on, but defeat seems 99% probable at this point, I think. Get another light for the action economy. And yeah, now she's just going to start capping the properties that I already had. Rather than rushing my guys forward, I guess I should have kept them back to guard the properties I already had. Well, let's see if the meteor strike can save us, because if it doesn't, we're obviously pretty screwed.
Meteor strike.
Is that going to be enough? I kind of doubt that's going to be enough, even though that's obviously helpful. I should have had those guys back guarding the properties I already had to begin with. Yeah, that's really, really bad that she just capped those. Well, here's my cordon for whatever it's worth. Not a whole lot. Could get some recons to try to kick these guys out. Maybe a light over here and see if it can get anything done. Letting this happen was bad. I'm now joined by my okay, no. We can't let her keep on doing it either. That is just go from bad to worse. From disaster to crisis. Another Neo tank incoming. Alright, alright. Okay, no, this needs to stop. Still looks very dire. I'd place my chances of pulling a victory out of this at maybe 2%, 2 to 3%. Yeah, sure. Her AI algorithms understand that this is bleak for me. Push them back before they recover is right. And although the AI in this game is a bit dire in some ways, it's pretty good about maintaining aggression. It's pretty good at doing that. I'm kind of amazed we haven't folded over here to the west. But with this Neo tank coming in, you know, it doesn't look great. Again, letting this happen was really bad, because it is costing me vital resource income stream that I let her capture all that stuff.
I always give 100%. Overdrive.
This is likely to go badly for us. Okay, using that light as a decoy was a good idea, but it failed because she was able to blow it up and then get the Neo tank in to wreck mine. I think that's our death knell. Yeah, look at that. Sturm is so strong I could probably drag this out a surprisingly long time. But I think we're now in 0% victory chance territory looking at this. So it's a tough one. Big difficulty spike on this map. Big one. This is getting back into about as tough as the toughest campaign missions we've done. I think it's up there with them. So I'm thinking of doing something. I'm thinking of deprioritizing doing the remaining War Room maps a bit. Not like giving up on them or anything. I do still want to do all of them. But I think it's putting undue pressure on myself to try to force myself to get through all of them before I move on to my next big Let's Play. I think I'll have more fun if I just put doing the remaining War Room maps on the back burner a little bit and just kind of take them at whatever pace I want to, whatever pace will be the most comfortable for me. Because this appears to be the point where the gloves come off And they're probably going to start getting real tough from here. And there's almost 20 of them left. It has reached this level of difficulty with almost 20 War Room maps remaining, which is fairly intimidating. That kind of tells me I'm going to be doing these for a really, really long time. And they're going to be more fun for me if instead of forcing myself to just grind through them, if I just, like I said, just kind of take them at whatever pace I want, even if that pace is slow. So I think I'm going to do that. That simultaneously increases the chances that I will do some of these as live streams. And also, this, for example, could be a map that could be really useful to do as a live stream because I could ask for advice from Advance Wars experts. Hey, this looks pretty hopeless. What's the strat? Kind of thing. So, I'm not guaranteeing that'll be the case, but maybe I'll do that. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to bump starting on Days of Ruin, or, you know, the European version, whatever that was called. I think I'm going to bump that up in the priority list and start on that before I've actually finished the remaining War Room maps, because I think that's going to be a lot more fun for me and keep me excited about Advance Wars and not start to just feel like a grind and a slog. So none of that is 100% set in stone, but that's very much where I'm leaning right now. Deprioritize these, take them at my own pace, maybe start setting them up as live streams, maybe get some advice from some real experts at the game on how to tackle these. And yeah, let's maybe start on Days of Ruin and see what some dark style Advance Wars is like. Well, we'll see if any of that comes to fruition or not. I guess you'll know by whatever gets posted in the days following this episode. So whatever it is, I'll see you then.